Good day, Lord and Ladies. Welcome back to Wartales, me Cornish-knight. The developers have revealed their roadmap for this game. Couple of free updates, and then we've got a piece of DLC coming with a new region and a bunch of other stuff, which looks really interesting. But maybe as it be. Last time we left off, we had taken the quest to basically clear out this mine, which is fairly important because where is he? Do we have a miner? Yeah, got an apprentice miner. Really important for us to get. Because basically here you can see the apprentice level and it shows you how things going. For example, apprentice, he's coming up, his crit hit is really good. Dexterity. I need to get her turned over to something else, really. Wait, no, it's season apprentice to level 2. Yes, he's an apprentice of level 2. Thing is, he's never going to be great at it. That's the downside. So I need to find something that has dex. Maybe a minstrel. Thief, perhaps. We've already got a thief. Not a massive issue, to be honest. So. Okay. Got some supplies, got some money, got some food. So we're all good to go. Need to get a couple more people, really. But let's get into the mine. Yeah, a couple level 2s. Okay, so how does it split? There's 4 of them here. One and they'll own some down here. Okay, that's fine. A couple of great weapon users. They have a smash template, so that's fine. And they're melee as well. Okay. And we have falling blocks. Not the greatest thing in the world. We also don't have Pack Master yet, which means the wolves are going to be pretty feral. So that's going to have to be something to keep in mind, that our wolves will not be obeying our commands. Set something up like this. Oh, that guy's up there, it's going first. Okay. We've got a lot of fate either. Yeah, he can't easily get to us either. Okay. He's not going to be getting through our armors. Okay. I'm not overly concerned about this guy. This is a low-level thug. So let's knock him back. This guy's next in the turn order, which is fine because we can basically lock him in. He's got to charge up. And we get a free engagement point straight away. Okay. Let's poison him. He's got to hit us and tie us up in combat. That's fine because the wolves will flank him and then we don't have to worry about him anymore. Don't think we're going to have enough swing. That's fine. Get up here. Crit hit. Fantastic. That's fine, because what we can do with this is move him up to here. Hit this. Let's force him to disengage, so he should be able to get out. Yeah. So up here, we are going to basically taunt him, so he stays focused on us. That guy gets taken down. Well, that woman gets taken down. Okay, rocks fall from the sky. So you need to redeploy. That's fine. And you can start making your way over here. This is great for me. Because what we can do then is that we can say disengage him. Get our point back. End the turn from him. Use it once per battle, get our resolve up. Get him around here, please. The rockfall's going to be nasty. So we actually do need to wrap this up fairly quickly. Because, yeah. They're going to die next round. Okay, that's not great. So we need to finish this fight now. We took damage, which is bad. We can heal some of it. What was the other character injured with? That's worse than that. Well, that's not as worse as that. Okay, so Tools took a hit. That was bad placement on my part, not going to lie. Take that. Extra armor, extra guard. Yeah. Okay. So we cleared out the mine. Get our apprentice miner hitting away at the metal, up the ore. This is a really good early game deposit for ores. So get the ores out of the ground early. Make some nice armors out of it. And we got a bit of extra ruby. Fantastic. Now, there's nothing else besides here but ore. So, that's good. What do we have here? Another resolve point. Fantastic. I need some more blue flowers, really. Which means we have to go somewhere fun. I want to go up into this cold regions. It can be pretty dangerous, but it has the flowers we need for making medicine, which is something we desperately need. We have to be careful though, because enemies will jump us. Ooh, a tomb. Let's just be careful though. Let's not get greedy up in these snowy regions. Okay. So. Got the medicine. And there's something down here. Okay. Wilbert's sheepfold. Interesting. Resources. More resources. Okay. What's here? Ooh, story event. Let's inspect. So we've got an ornate key, a pitchfork, a level 3 pitchfork. If we want to steal this ornate key, what does that give us? Ooh, that's going to be a risky thing to get. Let's try it. So close. So close. Okay. So we've got an ornate key. Some bits and pieces. Nothing to really go into.
When Lord Lahart burned down my stables, my whole livelihood went up in flames. Danae found us this place. A true blessing from the eye.
My daughter is very proud to have secured this sheepfold, but we lack the necessary materials to rebuild it. Would you be willing to trade some for a little food and a very useful recipe?
Ooh, mutton stew.
Oh, you are ever so generous. Oh, I haven't been this happy since the beginning of the war.
10 wood for a cooking recipe. You got to remember that cooking recipes are like 100 gold a piece. So what did we get? We got mutton stew. So with some mutton, some salt, and some grapes, we get a 14 meal. That's really good. Okay. I know we had to trade with some wood. We can always get wood all over the place, so it's not a huge issue. New locations. Excellent. Okay.
My parents were sheep farmers back in Edoran. When I brought them to this abandoned sheepfold, their tired faces lit up. and I saw hope in their eyes for the first time since we left. Unfortunately, we've just learned that this building belongs to a man called Wilbert. I would like to meet him and convince him to let us stay here, but I would feel safer if mercenaries such as you could escort me. The good people of Titran do not look kindly upon us refugees. I fear this Wilbert person might become violent or refuse to even listen to me. I am willing to give you all I have for my parents' safety.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I will meet you there.
I have to admit, I do like how you can actually see the people in the game moving about. It's not just a... like they disappear and reappear at the quest location. They actually travel there, which is really nice.
Why refuse? We are sheep farmers. If you would just let us stay in the sheepfold, we could...
Absolutely not. I inherited this barn from my sister. I will not let anyone take it from me.
But you are not even using it. You are a fisherman. What use would you have for a sheepfold?
That is none of your business. I will do as I please with my property, and I will do what I must to protect it from raiders.
Let's try and convince him.
I will not go anywhere until this old fool comes to his senses. I refuse to send my parents out onto the roads again. I just can't do it. You agreed to help me. So please, convince him to let us stay, and you will get your reward.
Okay.
What's it to you if I use that sheepfold or not? That has nothing to do with it. That pile of rubble is mine. That woman has no right to stay there and is making a fuss. I'll pay you handsomely if you make her leave.
Fly. No, let's just bribe the man. Here, gold.
Huh. But if you want to buy the sheepfold, that's a whole other story. That pile of rubble is all your... or theirs, for all I care.
Has he accepted? Oh, blessed to be the all-seeing eye. You cannot imagine what this new home means for the three of us. Please, accept this as a token of our gratitude. I have to go. I must tell my parents the wonderful news. They will be thrilled.
Okay, so stuff here like baits, cloth. No one who can fish yet. Fishing is a good way of getting food, I'm not going to lie. It's just this early on, having an extra point from... But would we get willpower? Okay. Let's get out there for a start and rest. Okay. Happiness is not so much an issue. Let's shove you into here and get some extra stuff going. Okay. That's the meat for the wolves. That's us taken care of. Refugee leader has caught wind of your accents and wishes to meet you in the haven. Okay. And that's the first step on the story. Yeah, thank you. The refugees can stay in the sheepfold. Okay. Okay. Next time we rest, though, we are going to be low on resources, so we need to sort of get a move on. Ugh, be careful of lightning strikes. Okay. There's also something over here. We could get it for the information point if nothing else. Yeah. Extra resources, refugee convoy. I suppose we could attack refugees if we wanted to. Let's just get back into town and get paid. First things first up. Let's get some medicine made. Because we are low. Good amount of medicine.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries. Be
Okay,
sure
take this
to hold
ruby,
on
we
to the
don't need it, and it's
vials after
extra
using them.
extra gold. Sharpening oil, strengthening oil, okay. Prayer book, so take it, we don't need it, I just want the resource, I just need the money. I didn't realise we were... Okay. So, we need to make a camp chest. For a number of different reasons, but also predominantly, well, because it allows us to not get stuff taken as easily, to be honest, which is always useful. Where's our thief? Also allows us to get stuff stored away that we don't need. Clears out our inventory a lot of things that we don't want to get rid of. Okay, let's get this organized type then. And weight. Price. No, let's get type, because the food always goes down the bottom. And this gives us extra willpower. Willpower may not seem it, but it actually is pretty important. Especially, there's certain monsters in the game which really sort of go for willpower hard, so you really don't want to get caught out if you can help it. Let's treat her illness. Right, so what do I want to get? Weight training, extra money. We could build some stuff. Improved campfire, improved workbench, improved tent. +1. Improved cooking pot is actually pretty important for us because we've got a lot of animals. So I am going to go... It's either that, or if we go to here, it's starting to unlock the new tier of weapons. Probably the weapons, to be honest. I need to be starting to make some better bows. Okay. So we need to get wood. Alchemist and Reapers, we're collecting more resources. Knowledge points. Okay. So that's all done.
Might she be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Yeah. Loot bandit lair. Says it's an easy job. Where is it? Okay. But it says it's an easy contract. Don't know how much of that is true. With the extra money we have.
Come, come. Take a look at my wares.
I'm going to buy all the salts.
touch it, you buy it.
And remember, we have that recipe. So if we want to, we can get ourselves...
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
Okay, so we're over encumbered. That's fine. Because I am going to say, do you want to buy... First things first, let's craft some stuff. I'll cook some stuff, technically. Okay, mutton stew. We can make it 4 times. And then, yeah. Okay, fantastic. So our food problems have greatly been diminished, which is no small issue in itself, which is fantastic. 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Right, so. Okay, so we need to basically depart. Now, I don't know if we're going to be up to taking on that. There's also miner's fortune. There's some mine stuff around here as well. There's also, like, we haven't been up this pathway. Might be worth it. I do need some wood. Ooh, lumber mill. So what's in here? Inspect wood, okay.
I am terribly sorry, mercenaries, but there is nothing of interest for you here. This is but a simple sawmill, and I am its humble owner.
Yeah, but you dressed like a mercenary. Let's use the ornate key. We haven't. I would say this is one thing I do dislike about this game, is that the backwards and forwards you have to do sometimes. It does say it's an ornate key, and we do have an ornate key. What's down here? Ooh. Skill book. Very nice. People. Refugee.
This woman promised us honest labor. And look, when the guard turns a blind eye. But then again, why would anyone help Edoranian refugees?
Slavers, then.
Don't hurt me. If they flog me, what?
Okay, that's not great. You'd get a knowledge point, though, which is good. So... I am going to get the improved cooking pot. Early on, seems a bit strange, I know, but one of your main expenses in this game is food. So if you can, getting it done early just helps you so much. Yeah, we would. Very nice. Bunch of angry people. I think we can probably take them. Take them by surprise.
Sadly for you, ransacking a slaver's basement tends to be a bad idea.
Yeah, we can take them. 4 of us. That's poison. Okay. Right, we've got to set the wolves up in the mud, and they're going to... Yeah, they could go after the bowman. I'm going to try and get you into there. That will do you nicely. Let's set it up like this. Yeah, something like that will do. Let's go. Pull them in. A little bit of poison damage. No issue. And then we run you up the back. Are they cutthroats, hoodlums, outlaws? So we can actually get paid for taking these people prisoner. Fantastic. Little bit of damage. Don't need to worry about it. I want to try and grab some of these people as prisoners. Yeah, let's go this way. Sucks to be you, chaps. He's gonna shoot. Yeah, it hits. Hits hard. Not a problem for me, though. Because what I can do is I can get here with him. And go... Put an arrow in your face. We can't take them, but I would like to grab some of the people as prisoners. Yeah, and let's see what happens when we drop this here. And we just take you out. Nice and dandy. I don't think the leaders can be taken. Yeah, it cannot be captured, so it's only these two that we can take. Yeah. Probably wasn't the greatest decision to go into the muck. Well, can't be helped now. Don't want to risk that shot, no. Yeesh, yeah, that was what I was worried about, because he had the stupid twirling around thing. At least he's tied up the archer. Okay. Grab that person. Yeah, we caught them. Fantastic. Punch our wolf. Not going to do a lot of damage there, mate. You're not in the world's best position for this. Because we're going to come here. And we're going to stab you with a spear. Well, with a pitchfork, which is just as brutal. End our turn. Did not notice the man trap that was there. Nah, let's just order our wolf to attack. So, bit of armor, bit of supplies, some repair work. More importantly, we leveled up. So, what did we get? Career plan. Dex just going up for our rogue. This one is the more important one. Yeah, and he didn't get what we wanted, really. So it's going to be an expensive purchase for him. But increasing his strength is always good. Let's keep boosting his strength up. Isn't that whirlwind? So he has poison skill. Right? Powder poison, apply 2 poison. That's 1 poison. Okay. So we did that. Now I don't really want to pay for this guy's food tab, if I'm going to be honest. I was hoping we could get him before he ran off that way. Let's get that. How are we going for the ambushes? Not as good as we could be. Also might need to start thinking about getting another pack mule, to be honest. Yeah, ran out of stamina. Don't really want to camp here if I can help it, because it tends to have a fairly nasty reputation of spawning things. Ooh, ruins. Let's get up to the jail.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw captured.
Yeah, let's hand over. You get 60 gold, which isn't bad.
Thanks for contributing to law and order.
You're welcome, madam. So, down here. You can wear that now. That's good. Slight increase for him, to be honest. It's an increase in the armor. Fine, let's get him that. Okay. Is there anyone worth picking up in the prison?
I don't want to die here.
Good glutton, club-footed. Ew. Expensive as well.
Pay for my freedom, and I will be yours.
Nimble, glutton, stupid. Yeesh. Yeah, he ignores her because we threw her in. Well, shouldn't have tried to murder us, lady. Okay. So, if I want to make the improved cooking stove, I don't think I have enough sandstone. One off. Curses. Okay. We have to pay people. Gives us a bit more experience, but also just makes people happy. That's just how it goes. Right. Get that done. Right. Ooh. You can now craft a banner. Fantastic. Banners are really good. Banners are actually pretty damn good, to be honest. Especially for allowing you to level up quickly. Also, I'm just a fan of banners. I'm just a big fan of banners. Become experienced, you can learn blueprints, create, improve, experience, camping gear. That's lovely. What do you want to get? Smooth talker, weight training. Yeah, make money. I mean, it's either that or we go down here and start investing in some other things. Better, actually, to be honest, better equipment, really. Yeah. As much as I want to get some good interesting stuff. Right, okay. Those balls don't know the sharp end of a sword from the blunt one. How can I trust them if I barely make it out of each fight alive? Get the sulk. That will last for a while. Cry. Admonish. Get sulky. Petulant man-child that you are. Okay. So, let's change our decor, shall we? I think having the good old St. Piran black and white would be fantastic. How's that looking white? That could be nice. We could go that colour. That's nice, yeah. And how the flag works is that you basically pay experience and you get bonuses. Units next rest won't kill your companion, makes them stronger. Experience gains when combat increased by 30%. It's basically ways of really boosting up your banner. So, assigned companion, any assigned lieutenant will proudly carry this banner everywhere, which is fantastic for us. So it looks smashing, I do say so myself. And what's even better, it appears on the world map. So you can see him there carrying it. Wave our banner proud. Okay. This costs us resources though, so that is the issue. But we can get our resources back without too much problems. We just need to get some hemp. No, I don't need your horses. I need your hemp, my friend. That wood or mushrooms. Let's grab the fight. Ambush them. Yep, fight, yeah. Let's see if we can grab some. Get some. So yeah, they're surprised. Catch them in the mud. Don't like being in the mud. You'd think we'd picked a better site to fight them in, to be honest. Let's try and rush them down. Okay, let's go. He's sulky. Yeah, I know, mate. You're sulky. What's the he's got that basically. It's the build-up target thing, which is fine because we can rush him from the side. And kill him. And then the other guys are at our mercy. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to actually get many prisoners from this. These guys are pretty weak and we're overpowering them. Let's try surrounding him. Problem is our wolves will rip him to bits. He's hurt. Can he get him this turn? Yeah, but our wolves will get him first. That's decent I did that. That wolf won't get there this turn though. It's fine. Engaged. We'll pull him down. Is he actually any good? That's the question. Nah. Nimble raised by boars. He's not bad, but could be better. Okay. Get the decks up. Right, so we need to get out this wood. I had intended to go back to town, but we're in the situation now. I've got a prisoner. I need to basically get rid of him before he eats all our supplies.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the... Thanks for contributing to law and order.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's give him my money. Right here. There's probably resources in the forest, but I really don't want to have to faff around with that. Okay. We are near the mine, though. That could be something we could do. Yeah, why not? The salt mine. Get some iron ore. Not perfect, that's unfortunate. Ooh, that is a nice amount of soap. Experienced thief. Okay.
You cleared out the iron deposits?
Yeah, cleared out the iron deposits. Thank you. Fire suspicion. Win some ambushes, we're doing fine. Headhunting. Get people thrown in jail. That kind of thing. So, not doing too badly. Haven't got anything to make food out of though. And I'm concerned that that will get caught. Okay. So, not too bad. typical mercenaries, stealing stuff. Most of its stuff is not theirs, but we are still getting the job done, which is fantastic. Let's try and get, before the end of the episode, let's try and get into town and make some new bows. I don't know if I've got enough wood though, unfortunately.
Come, come. Take a look at my wares.
Nah, I don't think I do. Which is really frustrating. Make some reinforced armor. We could do some of that as well. How much for making a longbow? Yeah, we're 4 wood down. But I am going to make a couple of these padded brigandine armors. And not quite as good as I needed it to be. Okay. There you go. I'm going to make a couple of the padded jackets. Okay. That's good enough for the purposes I need. So, you currently have that. The loss of critical damage is annoying, but I'd rather have the extra slots. Yeah. So we actually look a bit like actual mercenaries now, which is fantastic, and not just a bunch of very heavily armed hoodlums. Get her wearing that. Yeah. So, we are up and about. Let's dismantle some things. Could sell it for money, I know, but I just want resources. Just sort of the wood I needed. Ah well. It is just how it is. So, got some okay gear now. Nothing outlandish, but it's better than what we did have for a lot of our guys. So now we just have to start developing it more. Which is always the hard part in my experience. I mean, can we make one more suit of... No, it's just not quite enough cloth. Okay. How much can we get for that? 24.
I can also repair your armor. Oh, and I'm looking to hire a skilled...
Yeah, you want a skilled blacksmith. Okay. I mean, we could do... Before we go...
Might you be looking for work?
Yeah. Both of these in the same place. So we could go down there and clear both of those out, get some extra money. Anybody here worth taking? Nimble, scrawny. That's not great for a frontline fighter.
I've had enough of my nightmare.
Get another spearman. I'd love to get an axeman, like a two-handed axeman. Nope. Okay. Not great, to be honest. So I need someone that can get through armor, but that's for next time, folks. I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Wartales, and I see you all next time. Goodbye.